Hey, what's up guys? So I'm very excited today. I've got my very first M2C Racing upgraded part for one of my cars. This is the block and motor mount system for all the plastic chassis Arrma cars, like my Arrma Typhon Mega here. So if you do up these cars to the point where they're a little bit too overpowered, they do tend to strip out the plastic spur gears quite easily. But for the whole purpose of testing today, I'm going to install the motor mount system and a brand new plastic spur gear to see if this system can actually prevent stripping the plastic spur gears. I do have a steel spur gear on the way, but I thought while I wait, I'll do a bit of testing with the plastic spurs. I have also got a new set of wheels to try out on this buggy. They're sweep buggy wheels. I've never heard of the brand, thought I'd give them a go. But I also have this ZTW 1/10 power system, a 120 amp speed control with a 3500 kV 3660 motor. I'm only running a 2500 kV motor in this at the moment. It is a 3670 size motor, but I thought maybe with a smaller motor and a higher kV, I might be able to get this thing being a bit more nimble, a bit faster, maybe 120 kilometers an hour, because I have had this thing to 100 kilometers an hour exactly on the road with buggy wheels. So I'm pretty keen to see if I can top that. And like I said, I think it's going to be better with the smaller motor anyway. So let's get straight to all that. I'm keen as to get it in and go for a bit of a bash. There we go, the BLX upgraded motor mount for this car. Now it's time to upgrade again. There we go. Just take this off for now. Motor doesn't specifically have to come off the BLX mount. There we go. Now that screw inside there is essentially the slipper pressure. So if you tighten that right up, you have no slipper action. If you let it off a little bit, you'll actually gain a little bit of slipper. Oh well, I can't do it with my fingers, but you know what I mean. So for now, I'm going to tighten this right up because I do intend to push this spur gear to its limits with this new motor mount. So that'll do. Should almost be almost no slipper action there at all. All right, time to get this beautiful M2C part all hooked up, all attached. By the way, guys, this is coming from Eastern RC here in Australia. He's got pretty much all the parts, I think. If not, I'm pretty sure he'd be able to get in touch with M2C themselves and get onto whichever part you need. I've been waiting a long time to get at least one part from M2C. Yep. So we have our nice 120 amp Beast SL speed control. I think this is 6 cell capable. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look at the specs again, but it was definitely 4 cell. The ZTW 4-pole SL 3660 3500 kV 4S motor. You also get the little ZTW programming card. I think you've got 10 options, yep, 10 settings there. So yeah, it's always good to have. Always want to get a system with a programming card included. I also just found a 21 tooth Mod .8 pinion gear. So I think what I want to do is put this in instead of the 17 tooth and just run the Krayon on 3S from now on, because my 4S batteries are getting quite old. All my new batteries are 3 or 6S, so I may as well give it a go. I do have the steel spur gear on the way anyway, so if I have to change it back, yeah, I can just change it back when I get the steel spur gear. Sounds very nice. I'm going to get rid of this little raised part here as well, make a full carbon fiber piece that goes all the way to the receiver tray. So that second tab is gone now, and if you aren't sure why I'm doing this, some of you will remember in the last video or second last video I cracked the chassis because the motor, the old one, actually sit way back here because it is the 3670 size motor. So yeah, I thought I'd just put a little carbon fiber piece in there, and that can be my ESC mount as well. Beautiful. I did kind of want it part of the chassis. So yeah, I might put some epoxy or something underneath that, make it very solid. There we go, that looks pretty good to me. Couple of screws and lock nuts holding it on. And I did glue it, as you can see around the outside, looks kind of shiny. I just used really high strength super glue, and I used some double-sided tape to stick the ESC straight there. It'll fit perfectly. The center shaft is going nuts. I think I'm going to have to get the center brace for the center drive shaft because it's just, yeah, it's wobbling all over the place. I might be able to make my own mount, I'm not sure, but I'm going to have to check all my bearings and stuff to make sure I've got the right size bearing. Alright guys, I noticed that I was getting a lot of flex in the center drive shaft, so I decided to make my own center brace with the bearing in it. It's just a piece of polycarbonate with the bearing in the middle and like beveled down so the bearing won't actually come out the other side. But if you watch, no wobble whatsoever anymore, so it's definitely worked. It's quite solid. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, saved myself, I don't know, $30 or $40. Alright guys, I'm not sure where I was up to when my GoPro died, but I just went ahead and finished it off. There wasn't much to do really, just pretty much put the wheels on. The wheels do look excellent. I can't wait to put that shell on and have a look. I haven't yet. I thought I'd wait until I got back onto you guys. As you can see, the little bearing modification I've done in the center should help a lot. It's a decent sized bearing. As you can see, compared to my finger, this is actually one that come from the X-Max Plague bearing kit, so they're a really good bearing kit. The M2C block and motor mount looks very, very good in there, and it should be a lot stronger. And we have the new ZTW Beast system in there, 120 amp speed control with the 3500 kV 3660 motor. And that's right, I put a 21 tooth pinion gear from the 17. So as I said, I'm going to run this on 3-cell for now. I just got my Florion, I think it's 3000 milliamp battery, all plugged in, ready to go. I did plug the battery in, turn it on and everything, just give it a bit of a rev up, and it sounds like a beast of a motor. So yeah guys, let's take it out the front, give it a little test, and then I'll have this out for a proper bash very soon. I think that looks really, really good, guys. It's a lot lighter than it was as well. Oh, the speed control's got a delay. Oh no. Oh, and a bit of cogging. Powerful motor though. I didn't do any tuning at all, so might be able to get rid of that cogging. It's very smooth, a lot smoother than it used to be. Might be something to do with that center brace. Yeah, the delay, it has got a little bit of a delay. Wow, it wheelies on 3S. Wow. I'm not used to the high revving motors, the sound of them. This might be a good system for a speed car actually. I probably should have left the bigger motor and stuff in this car. Although being lighter might help with bashing. It's still fast. Like cars. Yeah, it's not going to do 100 kilometers on 3S. Sounds really cool though. I probably should bring it in and check the motor. That battery might be... Oh yep, there we go, something's going on. There was a couple of little like dead spots then. I'll check the motor, check the speed control and everything. It could just be the battery. That motor's not really that warm at all. I mean, it's getting warm now, but for that not to be stinking hot after those quick couple of runs, yeah, it's pretty good. And the speed control is nice and cool. That's a really good thing. So I might check the battery. Oh yeah, the battery's warm. So I reckon this system's just a power hungry system. That's all right. Goes good. I can't wait to have this out in the paddock on the jumps. See what it's all about with this, with these race wheels and the M2C block and motor mount system. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Can't wait to get some more M2C parts, a couple of more motor systems. I'm very surprised that bearing system worked, but for now it's doing the job. Alright guys, cheers, catch us in the next video, and as always, stay safe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and feel free to leave any comments or questions down below.